Yo, what up, y'all, man? You already know this is that Redfall, baby, the one you've been waiting for. That AAA banger that's coming next year for 2023. I'm talking about, man, this right here is going to be something big for Xbox. This is a new movement in the right direction. A banger coming from Bethesda, and they made it with Unreal Engine 5. I'm gonna say it again. This game is made on Unreal Engine 5, so you already know it's gonna have that. It may have ray tracing, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna have high frame rate, and it's probably gonna be locked to 60 all the way to 120. I'm almost sure they're gonna do this game right. It is a multiplayer vampire game shooter, a first-person vampire shooter, and it's gonna be open world. It's gonna be an open world game, man. So I'm not gonna say I'm more excited for this game than Starfield, because Starfield is gonna be that banger, man. I'm talking about, like, listen, that probably will be the game of the year. And next to Spider-Man, if Spider-Man drops, it's probably gonna be between Spider-Man and Starfield. So I'm just pretty much just diving in, man, and just going over how this game looks, man. This game looks so cool. It looks amazing. This is something they've been working on. You can obviously see they've been working on it for a while. And it's going to be day one in Game Pass. Day one, baby, on Game Pass, PC, Steam, and Epic Store. So if you don't, for one, listen, what are you doing? If you have a PC or Steam Deck, what are you doing if you don't have Game Pass? Just try it out. Just try it out, bro. It's not gonna hurt anything. You know, just give it a try, especially come next year. Especially, man. But yeah, man. We're just gonna look over this game, man. Look how cool this game looks. And it's not just this one coming. You got Starfield. You got Forza Motorsports. You got other AAA multi-plat bangers are coming, like Harry Potter. I think is it Resident Evil 4? I don't know. Is Resident Evil 4 dropping next year? I think it's dropping next year. You got Hellblade 2 coming down the pipeline. You got so many more games coming, bro. I can't even keep up with how many bangers are coming day one to Game Pass, including the games that's already on there. Oh snap! I just had to go back over this game again, bro. Like, really, dang, look how cool this game looks though. Like, for real, bro. Like, vampires, like, wow, dang, they are pretty fast. Now, would you rather fight vampires or zombies at this point? Because zombies have been getting faster too. What's that, back for dead or something like that, or left for dead? Not left for dead, is it back for dead or something like that? That's crazy, man. This is an open world first person shooter adventure game.
Jacob, oh thank God.
Come on, let's find the others and beat feet.
Dang, this is crazy.
Redfall used to look like it was straight out of a postcard. A picturesque island off the coast.
Like, who would have ever thought Xbox was gonna start dropping bangers come this generation like this? I'm still shocked, bro. Like, I'm really still shocked. Wow, this game do look amazing though, man. Like,
big time.
It got so many details. It's so different. It's different because I never seen a game really going in this direction before, like vampires. Like, it's something. Now they do have a vampire game on PC, but it ain't like this. And I think you can play with friends.
I have to be stuck on an island full of vampires. I'm glad it's with y'all.
Feelings mutual, I guess.
So it's gonna be on Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X, and Windows. So it's gonna be just pretty much a next gen game. But if you do have, I think, Xbox One, I think you still will be able to play it on Game Pass. And that's one thing that I love about Xbox, what they're doing. They're not limiting, they're not really taking away from their old fan base, because it's on cloud gaming. Screaming like you're streaming the game. It's like the Netflix Game Pass is like the Netflix of gaming. By the way, they are talking about they're gonna do a deal or something like that soon with Netflix. Netflix is actually planning to get into gaming from what I'm hearing and out here in these gaming streets. Now you know those Decepticons don't like that over there at Sony. You already know Jim Ryan is going crazy. He's pulling his hair out. I gotta deal with Xbox and Netflix and Nintendo. Oh my god, bro, and Facebook. And what would have been Google if Google would have made the right moves and locked down like a couple. If Google would have locked down bangers that's been living on, like think about a Stadia would have locked down Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, and like Red Dead Redemption. If those games would have been on Stadia, it would have lasted forever, bro. Because they don't have to really do nothing. The game is gonna sell itself at this point because the fan base is so big. Man, this game looks so cool though, man. I'm so, bro. If they drop this game at the end of the year, man, I'll be so happy. I just hope they just surprise us and say, you know what? We done with the game, we're ready to drop it. Kind of like what they did with Halo. They kind of surprised us with it. So that's why we can keep hope alive. It may come out faster than we think. They may, if they finish it up and they got everything right, all the bugs worked out, polished it up pretty good, and it's ready to go. I'm just so ready to play these AAA bangers. I don't know about y'all, but I'm so ready for Xbox to compete. It's not like they're not competing with Game Pass already, but I'm ready to just put the whole entire Xbox ain't got no games. I'm just so ready to lay that to rest, bro. I am so ready to lay that. Xbox ain't got no games. Even when they come out with games, they still say they ain't got no games. I know they ain't gonna fully. They're still gonna be in disbelief, like all the fanboys. They're gonna be in disbelief. They don't. You think those? Come on. You really think those ponies and those fanboys really want to see Redfall, Starfield, Forza Motorsports, Hellblade coming down the pipeline exclusive to Xbox and PC and Steam Deck? And now PC is taking all PS5 games. So it's a new direction. Come 2023, guys, y'all have to, if y'all are curious and y'all just want to know, man, what it feel like to play on Xbox? Because you got a lot of Sony fans out there, a whole lot of Sony fans, like, but they may not be fanboys. They may be looking to jump in something for the holidays. Man, go cop that Xbox Series S, just the cheap one. You can get the cheap one, or as a matter of fact, I'll do you one better. You don't even need a console. You can subscribe with your phone. I'ma say it again because I don't think everybody knows. I don't think a lot of gamers know that they can actually play Game Pass on their phone. They can download Game Pass right now on their mobile phone. Or Game Pass Ultimate. You want to get Ultimate, and you can cloud game on the go. On your PC, console, mobile, television, Steam Deck, tablets. It's so many different ways you can play on Game Pass, bro. And that is a value that Sony don't want to bring. That's why they're hating. That's why so many people are hating on Xbox, bro. Look at this. This game is gonna be so cool, man. I know these are just game trailers and everything. We're going over a little bit of gameplay and game trailers right now, but it's something to be turned up and hyped about. So you got to get Xbox some cool points for at least trying this generation. Now we know they don't want to give them credit because they're trying to buy Call of Duty. So everybody want to brush everything that they're doing under the rug, like they don't see it right now, because they're like, oh, they're still putting Call of Duty up there as the top dog, but that's going to be later down the line. Even when they do buy it, it's still going to be on PS5 for a very long time. So it's not like they're just going to take it off. They may not never take it off. Whether they take it off or not, does that really hurt you though?
Where's the other one?
You know what I'm saying? If you're on Sony, if you're a fanboy, if you're a pony, whether they leave it on or off, and you're not really into Call of Duty like that, you're more into story-driven RPGs. You may be in the Battlefield or something like that, other shooter games. You may be in stuff like Resident Evil, Silent Hill. You know, those story-driven horror games and stuff like that. If you're really not into Call of Duty, does that really bother you? That Call of Duty, that Xbox want to buy it, or is that just for some toxic bipolar fanboys out there? I just want to know that question. I know a lot of gamers want to know that question too. But this game looks so fun, man. I just can't believe Xbox is in a new direction, bro. I've been rocking with Xbox since day one. Since the first Xbox, and I never seen them came out swinging. And no generation, except the 360. 360 era was the only one. It was like Tyson and Ali was in the ring. But now, I feel like it's a repeated cycle of that. But it's way better now, because they're buying up studios left and right. They have so many studios under their belt. Even if the games come out looking, I would say, what game quality, all of them are not going to look like Hellblade 2. Frame rates, this generation is like a crash dummy generation for when it comes to frame rate, resolution, ray tracing. This is like a buggy generation that a lot of developers don't really want to put in the extra time. Yeah, they may not have enough people working on the game, but I think what they can do is they can hire people, hire a different team to work on the resolution and the frame rate. You get what I'm saying? Don't just sit here and just write a game off like Gotham Knights or something like that. Because I'm pretty sure Redfall, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have this game up to speed because they pushed it back. They actually put more time into it, and Warner, what is WB Games or whatever, Warner Brothers, whoever, they didn't want to push Gotham Knights back, bro. Another 4, 5, 6 months to a year before the release date. They was ready to just release this game. They want to get their bag. They want to get it over. Now they may work on some patches due to the fan base's uproar and everybody is mad, and it's very unacceptable. It should be, because we don't want that to become the new norm and studios to feel like, okay, that's okay. Okay, they patched Horizon.
Going up.
You know, they patched Horizon. So it's crazy that we got to go through these things, bro. I don't know, man.
Redfall used to look like it was straight out of a postcard.
I don't know. It's sad, bro, that we have to sit here and they want us to accept them jipping the fan base, doing the fan base dirty and the gaming community dirty, and I'm glad we got content creators actually calling them out. I heard numerous channels and content creators calling those developers out, because this is what I'd rather have games like this, like Redfall, that they decided to push back, Starfield that they decided to push back, even though they have 500 people working on Starfield, you know. But I'm happy they pushed the game back to get the frame rate right, so they can run that, so it can be capped at 60 and up. We don't want it to be at 40, 35, 30, 40 frame. No, that's like, these people are paying way too much money for these games and investing way too much into your product to like jip them, you know, pretty much just like waste everybody's time. Like, you want to see a game, if you're buying the hardware and you went out and you bought an expensive TV to run at 1440p and up, that's what you don't want 1080p with a Series X and a PS5. That's unacceptable. It's running at 60, but it's 1080p. It's like, it's gonna be like, come on, man. It's not that it don't look good, but it ain't gonna be crispy. You know, it's not gonna be crispy. And we got way too many people are stepping down, and they're just voicing their opinions on that.
Sleep tight. You know what this reminds me of? My time in the Himalayas.
Days later, Dad.
Even these trailers got me turned up, bro, for Redfall. Like, for real, like,
Hey, asshole.
I was always more into playing this game for some reason than Starfield, because I feel like this is more my type of game. Starfield, oh, trust me, I'm gonna be turned up for that game as well. Oh, I know it's gonna be lit. Like, this is, and the crazy thing, y'all, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, man. This ain't even what we really. We got so much more to offer coming down the pipeline on coming to Game Pass. I mean, it's just crazy. It's bananas. I mean, the game list is crazy, y'all. The game list is crazy. And for anybody that's been doubting and wondering, man, should I jump in the Game Pass, man? This is proof in the pudding right now that Xbox ain't messing around.
Really hope that.
And I know a lot of y'all still kind of skeptical because you've been hearing all the rumors. Oh, they ain't got no games and this, that, and the third. But man, just look at it this way, man. They got Starfield coming, Redfall, even multi-plat games. So you gotta think too. Some people be on multi-plat games than exclusive games. So if an exclusive really is holding you back from jumping into the Xbox ecosystem, what are you doing?
Where's the other one?
What are you doing? You got Fallen Dynasty, you got Stalker 2, you can play Dead Island, Minecraft. I mean, one of the biggest games out there. Man, it's so many games. Diablo coming 2023. You got the Wolf Among Us. You got Assassin's Creed. The new Assassin. These are some of them are multi-plat. Some of them are exclusive, but Black Myth. You got Lies of P. Lies of P remind me something of Plague's Tale Requiem for some reason. I don't know why, but I think it's going to be more like a Souls game from what I'm saying. But it just gave me that vision that would probably be like that. You know what I'm saying? Suicide Squad, Skull and Bones, Street Fighter. Look at all these games coming down the pipeline, bro. These are a lot of games, man. Payback 3, so many games. Resident Evil 4, Forza Motorsports again. Even SpongeBob, Lord of the Fallen. I mean, there's so many games coming down the pipeline that are not Forspoken. Forspoken was a time exclusive, man. It's so many games. So if you want to jump into the Xbox ecosystem, Dead Space, you guys already know what to do, man. Smash that like, that subscribe button. Click that notification bell, man, so you guys can stay notified on all of the new latest and greatest news in these gaming streets. And if you like to jump into the Xbox ecosystem or the PlayStation ecosystem or rent games, just click the links down in the description so you can jump into it right then. Peace.
Sure thing, Edgar Allan bro.
That's a good one.
Do you think things will ever go back to normal?
Would you want to go back to normal?
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.